Hi guys, my name is Dan Wheeler. I'm going to do my presentation on parents of youth athletes. The article I read is called "For Parents and Coaches: Where Does the Team End and the Family Begin?" The article basically discusses the advantages and disadvantages of coaching your own child. I want to do some disadvantages just because I have a daughter that's playing youth softball right now, and I can relate to what's going on her team. So it basically says the coach's daughters, they get favored more than the other kids on the team. It says the coaches will be harder on their own kids, which could lead to negative emotional responses from everybody else. The coaches think they're more qualified to coach than they really are, which is happening in my daughter's team. So my daughter plays for a 10U travel softball team. They have 5 coaches on their team, and all 5 coaches have a daughter on the team. So on her team, those 5 coaches are basically more interested in their own child rather than everybody else, which I don't feel like it's a very fair setting for my daughter right now, which is kind of sad to say. So the teleological theory basically says, how would a good person act? I want to use that theory. Basically, how would a good person act towards coaching your kid? I wanted to use that. Basically, I want my kid to be treated the same as the coach's daughter. So that theory I picked for that. And the deontological theory, do unto others as you want done. That came into play as well. It's kind of the same concept. How would you want me to coach your kid if I was the coach? Vice versa, if you were the coach, how would I want you to coach your kid? So basically, I want my kid to be treated the same, equally as everybody else. And not just my kid, just everybody on the team. So I want to use that theory for that. That's really all the article had to say. Like I said, it's just the advantages and disadvantages of coaching your own kid. I coach my son. He's 7, and I feel like there's 2 coaches, and we try to treat everybody equal. So that's why we kind of took our steps in that, because we saw my daughter's team. They had, like I said, five coaches on their team, and they're really not getting the right treatment, or the same treatment as the other kids. So my questions for you are, have you ever coached one of your kids, or a brother or a sister? And then my second question, do you feel like the coach's kids are treated differently than the other kids on the team? So that's all I have, and let me know what you think. Thanks a lot. Bye.